Hey everybody, it's Jedi Jack Luther, and I'm using my new computer to record an episode of What's in the Box, but I actually don't have a box. What we got in the mail is a padded envelope, and I'm going to explain what's in the padded envelope this time. This is my first video fully doing this. The software I'm using on my computer only gives me 10 minutes, so I think that's plenty enough time for most of my shows. They usually don't go that long, especially because my phone only gives me like 15. So, got manila envelope here, padded envelope. So, I like to collect hockey cards, especially when it's hockey season. I'll go out, I'll buy a bunch of packs. I get like jersey cards and stuff like that. And really fun. They started doing something different a few years ago. As you know, when they make cards, they have giant printing plates that print the colors onto the cardboard. Um, and then, there's yellow, red, blue, and black. And that stamps on the card each press and makes the card. So what they started doing, and this took place a few years ago, is they'll take the printing plates, they'll cut them into card-shaped cards and insert them in the packs because they have no need for the printing plate once the entire run is done. They don't need those plates anymore. They can't reuse them. So each card in a set, so if you had 100 cards in a set, each card would have 4 plates, and each plate would be a one of one for that card. Well, I won on eBay a printing plate because they are not easy to find. I don't know what they feel like in a pack. I can usually feel a pack and tell if it's got like a relic card in it, but I don't know how thick or how hard or how rigid one would be with a printing plate. And they're very hard to find. I've never found one. So what I did is I went online to eBay and just bought one. And they're not that expensive. You would think, well, a one of one. I mean, those are probably pretty spendy. But it depends on the sport or the non-sport. Like if Star Wars stuff is really expensive. But since it's hockey, it's not too much. This only cost me $6, which is the price of about 2 to 3 packs of cards. And it's 2 to 3 packs of cards I could guarantee I wouldn't get a printing plate out of. So this is a printing plate from the 2016-2017 NHL Upper Deck Series 1. This is the yellow printing plate for Mark Giordano of the Calgary Flames. I'm not a Calgary Flames person. I love my Carolina Hurricanes. But I'll have to look for a Carolina Hurricanes printing plate and find it in red, which would really be cool. But this one is my first one, and I'll probably get more. I'm going to get it out of here just so I can see it. So, alrighty. I'm going to leave it in the plastic sleeve because I don't know how sensitive the plate is to like the oils in your skin. So I'm going to lift it up here. And I know with the plastic on, it's going to reflect the light. So, but Mark Giordano from the Flames. He's got this really goofy look on his face, which really attracted me to the card. I thought that was neat. And I'm going to flip it around, see if I can get the camera to capture that. There it is. That's pretty neat. So I'm going to answer the question. Some people would be like, well, I'd love to have a printing plate card, but I don't know what to look for. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, it is real metal. It's a piece of metal. It's real metal. This white thing is just a sticker they slapped on the back, but it is real metal. They just cut it and then shaved it into a card shape. It's real metal. It's very thin. I mean, it's really thin, and it's got some bend to it. So now I know that when I get a pack of cards, not to expect something thick and rigid like a jersey card would be. I can pick a jersey card out of Upper Deck Hockey like that. He's like, oh, got it. I know immediately, but finding one with a printing plate, I never knew. Are they thick? Does it not bend or anything? There's some flexibility to this. This would flex like a regular card. So therefore, it's going to be almost like trying to find an autograph for me because they just sign a card and it's just a regular card that they signed. You wouldn't be able to feel that. And there's guys out there that they're so experienced with this. They can go and look and they can, play Rubik's Cube with it. And, oh, this is got an autograph in it. And I often wonder, how in the world do you know that? Oh, this one's got a printing plate in it. It's like, by the way, those people actually charge you money so they can tell you how they find this stuff. I'm thinking, wow, that's a lucrative career. I'm going to charge you money and so that you can learn how to find this stuff. A little trial and error usually works for me. I know what a relic card feels like in a pack. So I just want to show this off. I'm kind of happy because not only do I have a printing plate finally that I've never owned before, but it's of a hockey player. And right at this point, I'm not too picky. Like I said, maybe later on I'll hunt down a Carolina Hurricanes printing plate of a player and done in the red one of them, and that'll probably look cool, or the black, red or black, because that's their colors. But I was kind of excited. I've never had one before, and yes, to me, I would have loved to open a pack. So I got a pack of cards ripped open. Look at this! I found a printing plate because I would have just gotten any old player. It wouldn't have mattered. I would have flipped out that I got a printing plate. I always I don't like buying inserts. Like, I don't like buying relic cards, even if it's someone I like and I can get for a good price, because the feeling of opening that pack and it's there, it's just part of the hunt. Sorry, I'm shaking. I'm hitting the table and shaking the screen. All right, for what's in the box, mini edition, basically. Got a printing plate hockey card in the mail. Very excited. I'm going to wrap it up because my time is going to start dwindling down here. But I will be back and hopefully have a package here and start showing off some stuff. And we'll be back on here in a little bit, probably in July. I'm thinking I'll have something then. June's a little bit busy here. We got a lot of stuff going on. But I'm Judge Jack Luther, and I'll see you later when we determine what's in the box.